Hi, in this hopefully short video, I will show you how to download and install OpenCV 2.4.9 and how to configure it using Cmake. Okay, I didn't say I'll be using Visual Studio 2013 and my system is running Windows 8.1. Okay, so here are basically the steps. We need to download OpenCV, extract it, download Cmake, build a solution using Cmake, add the OpenCV directory to the system path, and create a temporary application to check our installation. Okay, so first to install OpenCV. Okay, go to opencv.org, click OpenCV for Windows, and your installation will begin shortly. Okay, now I'm gonna cancel this installation because it will take us a few minutes, and I already downloaded OpenCV. Okay, so sorry for that. Let's go to downloads. Here we have the OpenCV self-extractor. Open it and type or choose using this icon the directory in which you would like to self-extract OpenCV. Okay, so I'll extract it to D, not this directory, D OpenCV, but of course not here, but here. So I'll choose to extract it to OpenCV 2.4. I'm sorry, 2_4_9_ So this will take roughly a minute or so. Okay. So let's wait for it to complete. Okay, almost there. Okay, done. So let's see what we've done here. Okay, let's go to the OpenCV 2.2, sorry, 2_4_9_ OpenCV will have two folders, build and sources. Okay, the build folder contains, as you can see, the lib files and the DLLs. All you need basically to build an application that uses OpenCV is the build folder. But we would also like to be able to have a look at the sources and see the examples. So what do we need to do in order to have a very easy way of checking the OpenCV sources is to build the OpenCV solution. So in order to do that, we'll need to download Cmake. Google Cmake, and here. Okay. Okay, this will take roughly a minute. I'm also going to cancel this download. Let's close this. As of course I've already downloaded all the required applications, meaning OpenCV, Self-Extractor, and Cmake. So the installation of Cmake is quite straightforward. All you have to do is click on it and click next, agree to the licensing agreement, and so on. I won't do it here as it's very straightforward. Okay, so now let's recap. We've downloaded OpenCV, we've extracted it, and we've downloaded Cmake. Now we would like to build a solution using Cmake. So open Cmake. Now forget about all of these directories, those contain the old installation, not relevant. Okay, so under in the field where is the source code, you choose remember we had two folders, sources and build, so choose the source folder and where to build the binaries. I'll create a new directory. I'll call it my OpenCV. You can call it build it directory, whatever you like. Now click configure. This will ask you to choose which compiler are you using. I will choose Windows, Visual Studio 12 Win64. Click finish, and now wait a few minutes. You can see here, you can see the progress bar and see that it's working. Again, this will take a minute or two. Okay. Now you have all these values in red. Most of them are not relevant. However, we should click on build examples and wait a second. Install tests. Install C example and install create distrib. Python examples are not relevant for me. Well, you can select if it's relevant for you. Click on generate. Okay, now let's see if it actually builds all of the examples. Sometimes you'll have to click on generate several times. So here we are, my OpenCV. Okay, my OpenCV. We should have here the OpenCV solution. And there, OpenCV.sln. Let's open it. Sometimes it doesn't generate the examples, and we will really like to have the examples because it will show us how to use all of the OpenCV modules and the various functions and so forth. However, as you can see, there's only 75. If you noticed a second ago, there's only 75 projects, so that doesn't include all the examples. It does include the test, however, but not relevant for us. And this is a kind of voodoo that I found working. Just click on generate several times. Okay, see it's running. Okay. And now, okay. Now we have all the examples. I'm gonna go over the examples. As you can see, you have here third-party applications, OpenCV tests, and you have all these wonderful examples. Those are very extremely useful. They just show you how exactly you should use OpenCV and how to use the various functions and various models. Those are uh, very useful, at least in my opinion. Okay, so those are all the tutorials and various examples. Okay, so we can close it now. So let's go to a notepad. So we build the solution using Cmake. Very good. Now I need to add it to the system path. So click on WinKey, click on path. Okay, not working. Environment variables. Oh, sorry, my bad. Try to look it in the programs. Click on WinKey W. This will search in the settings. Then click on variables. Edit the system variables. System environment variables. Sorry. Click on environment variables. Here you should create a new variable named OpenCV dir that will point to open it will point to OpenCV 2.4.9 slash whatever slash build. I'm referring to the directory that contains all the binaries and all the DLLs and all the lib. This folder in this installation, and the reason I'm having two installations is just one of them is to use an example. This is the real installation that I'm using. So okay, so you can see this points to OpenCV _2_4_9 slash OpenCV slash build, and go to the path variable, edit it, and add %OpenCV dir % slash x64 slash vc12 slash bin. This is exactly this directory, okay, which contains the lib files and this directory. I'm sorry, it contains the DLLs. Okay, so we've added the OpenCV directory to the system path. Now let's create a temporary application. So what you need to do is, okay, let's just clear the window a bit. Don't need that, don't need this anymore. Okay, let's open a new Visual Studio project. New project. And takes a few seconds. Basically, now I'm going to show you how to build an application that is using OpenCV. Okay. Okay. Choose Win32 console applications. Okay, so under location, write the location where you want this example application to reside. I'll choose the example example code OpenCV sanity test 2. Why sanity test 2? Because there's already a sanity test 1. I've already write this kind of application to test my installation of OpenCV, and I'll use the application that I built as a reference, so I won't make any mistakes now. Okay, so first of all, change here, click on Configuration Manager, change here to New, select Win-x64, and copy settings for Win32. Okay. Change this to release. Now I'll have example code posted in my blog, so you can copy it to your application. I'll just copy it from my reference. Just a second. Okay, here's my reference. Okay, save. Now, as you can see, there are many undefined variables here. Basically, the compiler doesn't know where the HiGUI HPP file resides, so we need to tell him. In order to do so, click on Project Properties, C++ General, and under Additional Include Directories, you should write okay, $, OpenCV dir / include and $OpenCV dir / OpenCV. Now let's click OK for a second. As you can see, there aren't any errors, but this will still won't work. The reason is why, because we need to tell him where the lib files are. So again, right click Properties, go to Linker, General. Now additional library directories. We need to tell him what the additional library directories are. So this resides on the, well, let me check myself so I won't make any mistakes. Let's go to OpenCV 2.4.9, build, x64, vc11, lib. We need to tell him the directory. Okay, so let's copy it here, but again we have a system variable named OpenCV dir that contains exactly this part up until build. So we'll use that. Again, $OpenCV dir, and this is done. Now under input we need to tell him additional dependencies. Which libraries do we need to use in order to make use of OpenCV? Which libraries do we need? So we'll need HiGUI. As you can see, we've included HiGUI. So let's go here. Oh, look for HiGUI. Excellent. And right here, HiGUI. Now, what this example application does is it uses my laptop camera to read frames and display them. Okay, so click Run. Wait for it to build. Build errors. What kind of build errors might they be? Okay. Oh, we forgot it to use core. Okay, we need core. We need OpenCV core. Okay, sorry for that. now. Excellent. Hi there. So basically, I've shown you how to build an application that uses OpenCV. And so basically, again, what you need to do is I have summarized it here below. You need to create a temporary application or any sort of application that you would like to create that uses OpenCV. Under C++ general, add additional include directories. Under linker general, add additional library dependencies. Those are basically the location of the lib files that you're going to use. And under input linker input, you should name the libraries that are you using. Okay, so thanks for using this video. I hope it will be helpful. In any case, if you have any questions, you can just write a comment on my blog or mail me, and I'll do as best that I can to help you. Bye bye.